What's up, guys? Hey, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We have a DEFCON 5 situation.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her
Seen it all.
memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts.
Beasts, huh?
Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
All right. Sounds good to me. And Professor, I gotta be honest, I'm gonna be able to handle myself. We've been taking on some extracurriculars as of late. I've got a kind of a secret card up my sleeve, ace up my sleeve here. We can handle any beast in our way. So Professor has led us all the way down to the very southern point of the map, close to it, southern area. And we're looking for Sam Bakar's
You're here.
pensive chamber.
I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Find a
Revelio.
clue to open it. There's some tracks in this which make me a little bit nervous. All right, we
Confringo.
can burn it right off.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done.
Is that a grap horn?
Do
That
you
would explain the
recognize the head
footprints.
sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a grap horn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
Okay, then.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
So I actually kind of remember... So I actually kind of remember we passed like a giant whale carcass previously when we were exploring down here. I thought it was going to be over to the left from here, but maybe not. All right. We're just going to go see what we can find. We're going to go wear down a Graphorn. I was hoping we were going to be able to make friends with him. You know, coerce him to come over here, not have to actually fight one, but it should be interesting.
Next time I see Fig,
Just because I can. If I see a troll, I'm taking him out. If you could freely take anything out at any moment just with one click of a button, we are absolutely going for it, dude. I'm so happy we took the time to get the Unforgivables. I remember this part from the trailers. So we've got a boss battle against a Graphorn here. We probably don't want to Avada Kedavra him. So I'm going to switch. Okay, yep, we're getting absolutely annihilated right now. Can use some of our ancient magic as well. There we go. This. Go through our spells. He's a level 29. This is one of the tougher enemies we have ever faced. He's got a very fast attack. I'm waiting to use our ancient magic until we get him down to half. Otherwise, we're going to waste it. Start round 2 of the boss fight. I mean, this is kind of sad. I don't really love doing this to him. It's kind of hurt my feelings a little bit, man. This is such a beautiful animal. Why would they make us attack him and hurt him? Aren't we supposed to be friends with beasts? Aren't we supposed to be good? Oh my goodness, dude. Every attack is like a fifth to a third of our health, too. We're getting close. Telegraph that one there, big boy. Bit too early, Trev. Come on. I've used more of these Wiggenweld potions than any other fight I've ever had in this game. There it is. Kneel or attack? Respect.
I need your help, friend.
We should have just Avada Kedavra'd him and brought his head back on a pike. Is he a mount now? Let's go. Graphorn mount has been unlocked. Graphorn has a powerful charge attack. It does a large amount of damage to enemies and certain barricades. Hold L2 to initiate. Keep an eye on the Graphorn stamina meter, as charging will drain it. This is amazing. That's a pretty good stamina meter too. He's got quite a bit of stamina, and we can sprint if we don't want to charge. Can't fire any spells or anything while we're riding it. But if I see any enemies...
Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Oh, let's go! Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, it's not perfect. Got him with Crucio. Get him with Imperio. Let's make sure everyone's cursed. You really thought, huh? Whole thing is down.
In the wizarding world.
Okay. Let's not ruin this really beautiful moment with being a crazy dark wizard. Back on our boy here.
Ah, there you are.
Okay, this is pretty cool. I gotta be honest, Buckbeak I feel like is kind of, or not Buckbeak, Highwing, our hippogriff. I feel like she's a little repetitive. We already have a broom. The broom is faster, more dynamic, more agile. There's no reason to use Highwing over the broom, but this guy here is pretty dang good if I'm being honest.
Intriguing. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we got a whole lineup here. Quad! Can you imagine just seeing some 16-year-old kid running through on one of these things? Just like that, we have made it back to the entrance of the chamber. If we step on this, is it gonna unlock it or you want me to break it? Oop, it's glowing. Who's a good boy? He's got a spiked tail like a stegosaurus. Tamer of beasts, baby. Appreciate you, buddy. Right. And here we begin our fourth and final trial. Our third trial was really interesting. I think it was my favorite one. This one looks like it might be a little bit more traditional with like the
Perhaps
puzzles.
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Oh, we're already done. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. We can already see his memories. The whole test was just the Graphorn itself. You got any loot in here for me? No? I feel like they've been a little stingy on the loot in the last two, but that's okay. Bakar's memories.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
No, thank you.
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father. Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
Look at that ball of pain. Oh my god, dude.
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh shit. It had to be done. That's a good man right there.
She's alive.
He killed her. Oh man. I mean, she was gonna absolutely destroy them and take over the world otherwise, remove the entire world's pain, and I think we'd cease to exist at that point, but wow. So then they had to break up that ball of power, put it in all these repositories, and that's what Ranrock has been mining and trying to put back
the caverns
together.
Below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander. I'm not surprised, as I am sure he will tell you. This wand may be used for only one purpose.
Dang it.
Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
You mean I can't have it all
Send
powerful?
an hour ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Somehow I feel like it wasn't the best idea to keep a school on top of the largest, most powerful deposit of magic in the world. Now we've got a crazed, psychotic killer coming to drill below a school full of children. This just is not a good idea. Well, Mr. Ollivander, we find ourselves back here again, this time with a slightly more unique request.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
The Keeper's Wand.
It is done.
It's beautiful.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
Well, aren't you smart?
I understand. Thank you, sir.
All right. The Keeper's Wand is ours.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Never.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
He's the one that cursed Anne? That's what they... That's what she... Defend yourself from Rookwood's lot. I mean, we are not taking any hostages here. This is what we've trained for. Ooh. We've got some barrels all over the place. Let's try to get everyone cursed here. Oh. That's everyone dead pretty much instantly. Let me, we do have we've got a 4th spell set now that I unlocked, which I'm very excited about. So we can have all of our, like, good primary attacks while we wait for our curses to rebuild. Which should be about now. We can get Crucio going again here. And an Imperio. I don't know if you want to do that in the same guy. Probably not the best idea, but we're going to be fine. Now we can switch back to these. Woo! I hate it when our transform misses. We just hit the rock there. That really hurt us. Do we have, hold on. Crucio's back. This big executioner back here. Let me get you on Imperio. Let me get everyone cursed. And then we should be able to use a Vada Kedavra.
Joined me.
Just way too powerful now. He tried to kill us?
Well done for a child.
Okay. Well, we've got more issues here. Any big boys? Let me get the biggest boys with these. Bombardo over there, not really working. Let me transfigure you. Oh my goodness. Triangle this time. This gets a little laggy, glitchy. Is he dead?
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
We're gonna have to finish off Theophilus with Natsai, which is gonna be great, but I wish we could share the good news with Sebastian. And we have now officially gotten revenge for that, which I think Sebastian in particular would take a lot of pride over, but we kind of sold him up the river, dude. We told on him, so I don't think we're going to be able to do that. All right. Back to the map chamber. That was insane. The fact that we had the Unforgivables made that so much easier. We are so powerful. Being able to flip between the Unforgivables and then all of these like heavy damage attacks is just unbelievable. We are incredibly powerful for a 15, 16-year-old. Like, so powerful, I feel like this could go one of two ways, depending on where our inner monologue takes us, our conscience takes us. I do kind of feel like the end of Rookwood was a little anticlimactic.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart.
I can't believe he's the one that
right?
cursed Anne.
I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
It was light work, Professor.
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
It was a bit
Thank
evil
you for saying
sounding.
so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. to ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Not as a door.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
I've got chills.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Oh my goodness. We leave our legacy in your hands. So don't try to destroy it. Don't try to control it. Simply protect it.
Repository.
Wow. Well, this is it. The final repository. Thank you, all four of you.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
Oh my goodness. The Keeper's Caverns. Oh, the music and everything. This is it. Everything's been tied up pretty much.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were
Just
you
gotta
able
stop
to reach
Brenda.
Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Ranrock knows his way in as well.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go.
Okay. Here we go.
If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. Must be here somewhere. We must be getting.
I'm just running straight in. Let me get you with Imperio, beautiful. I mean, we could have Vada Kedavra here, but I don't even know if it's worth it. Let's save it. There's quite a serious cooldown on it. Woo! I mean, there are a lot of guys here. These are ancient magic. Yes, sir. It's kind of fun not to instant kill everyone immediately. It's nice to have a little finesse.
Press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Nicely done, Professor. Now we know what to do. Oh, we got two of them? We got two of them, huh? Let me hit you with a Crucio. Let me hit you with an Imperio. Good night. We probably could have gotten more with that, but we're fine. We just killed two giant trolls with one swing of a wand. Woo! My goodness, this is outrageous. I have never felt this powerful. This is just incredible. He's down. Professor, you ever see anything like this in your 40 years of teaching? 15-year-old just absolutely wiping the floor.
Now what?
Find a path through. Let me grab all this loot first.
Revelio.
Looks like I'm gonna be able to interact with this.
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
I don't need any Wiggenweld potions, baby. We're good to go.
Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
I just feel so OP.
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Look at that giant stack of barrels. That looks enticing. Let me use... Ooh, got hit with that. You know what? I'm gonna say, let me use some of our ancient magic because we're getting so many nice combos. We're gonna end up using them anyway. Earning more anyway. How about Big Boy? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's my bad. I meant to press Imperio. That's okay. Pretty sure our Imperio guy just destroyed the barrel in front of us. Gotta wait for him to get on our team, I think. Alright. Sorry, dude. That was fantastic. Got a guy up top. Shoot, waiting for purple to come back. Okay. He's down. Woo, not today. Dude, he's a level 31. Just turn him into a barrel and then
much luck so far.
Hit him with some basic spells. All right, I'm gonna put Confringo back on.
Revelio.
Anything of interest? This
We're
is our
getting
way.
closer, Professor. That way.
Keep it going. Oh, wow. The professors are here. Natty's mom. Professor Hackett defends against the dark arts. This is amazing. All of our professors have showed up. And now it's time to show out.
Somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
This is crazy. Let's go, Professor Weasley.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
Dude, what a moment. What a moment. Whoop. Sorry, professors. I've been doing some extracurriculars outside of class. Just please don't hold it against me.
More of Ranrock's damn loyalists.
Look out! Another troll!
Gonna need Imperio back again here.
Stop it!
We've almost got it. Dude, Imperio actually comes back pretty quickly. Watch out for that. We got Imperio on the troll. We're good to go. Get that guy with Bombarda. Switch back here. Let's go. Troll is doing some work for us. I think he's gonna change back here in a second though, so you gotta watch out for that. Hold on. Need my transfigure. Got him. Throw this at the troll. Come on. Hit him with his own club. Let's go. Now we could... Is that Professor Sharp down here with us? We could have Vada Kedavra him, but to be honest, I kind of want to take him out the old-fashioned way. Transfigure, throw it at the troll. Let's go. Together with our professors. The old-fashioned route. Woo! We're good. Trying to collect all of our ancient magic here. Oh my goodness, okay. We both just got hit with that, but we're good. There we go. His Expulso is that strong?
That's our way forward.
Unbelievable, Miss Weasley. She's gonna... Yes! I've got chills. This amazing. 10 out of 10. $50 out of 10. I could cry right now. Don't do that. No, we're friends. I've got the wand. Oh, use the wand, use the wand, use the wand. The keeper wand. Yes.
Quickly.
Oh, that looks sick. It's untouched.
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
I feel like this is too good to be true.
All the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
Oh, shoot. I mean, I'm gonna make an extra save and we're gonna see what happens if I choose I intend to open it.
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her and the others sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
Forever.
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
Ranrock.
The arrogance of wizard kind. goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
We shouldn't have opened the door for him.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
No. What?
Goblin-kind shall answer to no one.
He turned into a dragon? I don't think our choice would have made a difference there. We're fighting an evil dark goblin dragon? Defeat Ranrock.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child.
Confringo.
I can't do anything. Maybe return those at him?
Potato. Stupid one.
Hold on a second. I think we're gonna need some varied spells. So I'm gonna put a, let's put a purple spell on here. My question is... No, that does not work. Okay. I'm honestly kinda glad it doesn't. So we wanna stupefy things back into him and hit him with things that he throws at us. If we could have just Avada Kedavra'd him, that would have been so lit. And we can use our ancient magic. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Woo. Not all attacks are blockable. I think those are the primary ones we want to hit him with. The big ones with the colors on them. Those do the most. Oh, we can break that too. So he's going to start another colored bubble here, I think. Off to the left. There we go. And then hit him with our main spells otherwise. Dude, he has a ton of health. Little stupefy action. Just keep hitting him with everything we got. Woo! Where's that one gonna... It's over on the right? Okay.
Descendo.
Yeah, those are the good ones. And try to build up our magic meter. There it is. Version 1 down.
You can't stop me.
The fact that we're chasing him down is pretty impressive. This is cool. All right, we got another thing building here.
Descendo.
There it is. Hit him up. Oh, we're gonna have more, and they're gonna be quicker now. Okay.
You don't like that very much, do you?
You gotta be careful. Pick those up as we can. Woo! That didn't feel good. That did, though. Be on the lookout for whenever he makes the things. Yes, this is it. This is our chance. Let's go, Trev. Save you up your spells. We've got one here. Yellow. There's another one over on the left. Purple. There it is. Hit him with your big ones. Just slow and steady wins the race. We're not even halfway there yet. Exploded again. Here we go. Look out. Looks like that one might... yellow. Dodge first. Worry about everything else after. Red. Hit him with the rest. Just get our combos up. Try to get that ancient magic. As soon as you get the ancient magic, you're going to be able to... I don't know how I was supposed to get away from that. That seemed kind of impossible. Ancient magic's going to do a lot, though. There it is. Come on. Halfway there. Just keep pushing.
You can't run forever, Ranrock. There's nowhere to hide. Give up now.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, we didn't even get the yellow one there. Hold on. Let me get another yellow spell. Hit the yellow. What the heck? I think we gotta be up in his business. Come on, baby. Now we gotta be away. Oh my. So you gotta be close enough to do damage, but not too close that he can hit you with that. I'm proud of you. Give me some more big things to hit. Here we go. Where are they at? First one here. Yellow. Got him. Watch out there. Now we got to get closer. Got purple. Now keep hitting him. Woo! Purple. Got him. I honestly can't... I can't believe Avada Kedavra doesn't at least do a little bit of damage. It should do some damage, right? I don't think any of these do anything. Okay, we're gonna go back to our main spells here. This is just taking everything. This is one of the longest boss battles ever. I'm just gonna focus on spamming him. Gotta be careful about that, Trev. Oh, a little bit too slow there, my man. And then obviously... Oh, he's moving. I think building up our combos is probably one of the best things we can do. Oh. Now we can do a little bit more damage, I think. Let me be careful. Let's go back. We need to have some other types of spells. Got that. Got that. Can't dodge out of that. Bro, what is this? Just keeps charging us. Hit him with everything you got, Trev. He's gonna do the big explodey thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, we are so weak. Alright. Just keep hitting him with what you can. Hit him with some ancient magic. It is what he's obsessed with after all. Gotta stay away from him. Don't be in his close quarters. You can block those if you want and stupefy him. But that charge is so hard to stay away from. Stupefy? Nope. Gotta return the rocks to him, and we just gotta keep our combo up. If we keep our combo up, we're gonna get our ancient magic, and then those are really the main things that do any good amount of damage. Hit him with what you got here, Trev. He's so close! No! Every time he charges, you better be ready to move. You better be ready to go. Come on. This is it. Hit that. Let's go. Oop. We're good. You can send those back, Trev. Honestly, focus on not getting hit, though. That's the most important thing. Come on. I think we got him. Miriam's wand. I think we might want to get out of here. We did it, Professor.
Professor. Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
No! He literally gave everything. Exhaustion kill? I guess he saved the thing from collapsing on us and gave us the chance to be able to contain the pain.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi,
Screw this guy.
We lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Take it over, Professor.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Dude, I might cry. Absolute legend, Professor Fig was.
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous, there's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
Man. I really wish we didn't have to turn him in, but I do feel like we made the right decision there. Springtime at Hogwarts. New day has risen. Perhaps brighter futures lie ahead. Congrats, you've completed the story of Hogwarts Legacy and reached the end of your school year. With your ordinary wizarding level exams fast approaching, now is a good time to review your field guide progress, explore the world, finish any remaining relationship storylines and side quests, and complete your field guide as you see fit. So that is the end of Hogwarts Legacy. That was one of the best games that I have played in recent memory. Honestly, I have not enjoyed a game like this in I don't know how long. Last night, I started up a second playthrough, just kind of like a personal playthrough on my Steam Deck, just to be able to play it for fun whenever I feel like. Gonna really kind of slow play through that one, kind of enjoy it. But our journey is not done here, all right? I do want to continue here. Let's see where we're at. 27 hours to get to this point, which was a fairly slow 27 hours. You know, we took our time. We did not rush down the main quest line. We did pretty much every side quest that popped up as we went. There are a couple we didn't finish here, so we're going to be able to finish up with Poppy. We're going to be able to finish up with Natty and take down Theophilus. We do have... I need to meet with Professor Weasley in her office in the Transfiguration classroom. Let's, we're definitely going to go do that. I want to have some of our final conversations before we end this out. Challenges, we're at 44%, which honestly is pretty good. There's obviously a lot more to do there. There's a lot of things where you go around and you collect things like the keys and the house tokens and the treasure maps and things like that. So those will be interesting. I don't know. I definitely don't want this to end here. We're going to go talk to Professor Weasley here. Let's go see what she's got going on. Our series is absolutely not going to end here. Oh, her office is back in the back right. We haven't been here. I think I want to at least complete every single side mission in the game, because there's other side missions that are just randomly out in the world. I don't know if we're going to go for 100% for like all the collectibles.
Professor Weasley?
Because that's not as fun to
You wanted
watch,
to see
but we'll
me?
see.
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
That's the last thing he told me.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even took it upon yourself to help Professor Black's house elf.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Onai. I think her mother shares the sentiment. While I do not condone taking matters into your own hands when it comes to men like Rookwood and Harlow, your bravery is to be commended.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide.
We're getting there.
May I see it?
Of course.
44%. Imagine you had it 100% done before you went and talked to her.
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
I do too, Professor. It's a cool pot you have in the background there. Bishop head. Well, Professor's happy with what we've done. Yeah, we're definitely not done yet. We are 100% going to be checking out all of the side missions that we can do. Ooh, the House Cup. Got to reach level 34. We're going to be checking that out as well. See, there's a lot more to do. I do want to go finish up with Ominous here. Some of the collectible things where we have to go around and pick things up, or like the Merlin trials and stuff. I don't know how entertaining that's going to be from a gameplay perspective. So we'll see what happens, but I just know this is the end, but it's not the end. Hopefully we get some DLC. Half the reason why I'm playing on Steam Deck is because I wanted to have a leveled up character on PC for when mods and things start coming out. It's gonna be great.
Thank you for coming. Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I think I gotta be honest, I made the decision to turn him in the moment just because I was trying to be kind of funny, but I do feel bad.
This way.
It was the right thing to do, but...
I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I'm an asshole. It was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend.
I'm an asshole.
I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Was it the right thing to do to turn him in? Yes. Was it the thing that we should have done? I don't think so. I think you got to protect your friend. Was it messed up that he killed his uncle? Yes. Can you go around killing people? No. But I feel like I wasn't a real one. I wasn't real to him. He was real to me the whole game, and I wasn't real to him. Now he's been expelled. Can you go to Azkaban as a young wizard at 15 years old? Or I don't know. It could get interesting. And we're talking about possible DLC and mods and things. Imagine we get a sequel. It'd be perfect to have a trilogy. We could have year 6 and year 7 end our entire Hogwarts career. But if we have anything in the future, I can see Sebastian going off the deep end, especially if And ends up passing away. He's locked away in Azkaban. He's mad at us for turning him in. It could get pretty crazy. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. That is the end. But again, it's not the end. We are going to continue on. We are going to make our way towards 100%. Not sure if we're going a full 100% on camera, because some of it might be a little bit boring. But we'll see where it takes us. I'll see you guys in the next one.